All right, Bargani, Imhotep Sankofa. Oh, wow, God. Let's try to dig deeper than the surface and get to the truth guy. Got one for you today. I've heard, well, first of all, I want to comment. I didn't even know this trial was going on. I forgot that he had been arrested and charged with these charges, criminal charges. This is not a civil case, this is a criminal case. And so, we're going to comment on some things that affect black people, especially black men, and I want to get your thoughts. First, we got here Stephon Diggs assault trial. Wide receiver found not guilty of a strangulation and assault. If you followed any of it, I saw some clips of the chef. He was accused by a chef of strangulation and other offenses. And I saw some of her testimonies, her actual testimony, and she was giggly like a little girl. She admitted that they had a intimate relationship, and among other things. But I want to get to the point of that. I'm hearing commentary from people, including some legal scholars and some judges, that said just because you were found not guilty does not mean you were innocent. That's troubling, right? So I'm going to go to a law firm and show you what this law firm particularly says. Be right back. Okay, presumptions of innocence. Innocent till proven guilty. This is taken from Mr. Aaron Black from the Aaron Black Law Firm out of Phoenix, Arizona. Mr. Top caption there, but this is taken from a law firm, Aaron Black Law Firm. Okay, the official law firm. Okay, and you see the quote here. Innocent till proven guilty is something you've heard your whole life. You might see it in movies, on the news, or even something you've learned a long time ago. But if you're the one being charged with the crime, that premise suddenly becomes a lot less clear. The presumption of innocence is one of the most crucial protections in the legal system. It is also one of the most misunderstood. It doesn't always mean nothing happened to you. Not guilty until proven guilty is not only a nice thing to say, AR section, that's Arizona law section, makes it a legal obligatory premise. It says a defendant in criminal action is presumed to be innocent until the contrary is proved. It's proved. It's proved. That is critical to understand. In effect, this implies that as soon as you are accused of a crime, the law must treat you as you didn't do it. You don't have to show that you're not guilty. You don't have to explain yourself, show proof, call witnesses, or say anything at all to defend yourself. The government has to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The prosecution has the most to prove. You don't. Go on here and talk about what does beyond reasonable doubt mean. That's self-explanatory. But here's a critical point I want to make here. The law says you're innocent until proven guilty, but that doesn't always feel true. You might be arrested and booked, have to post bond, be required to follow strict release conditions. See your name appear in public records. According to recent data on criminal cases in big counties like Maricopa County, hundreds of cases go through the system every year. Many defendants have to cope with restrictions before their case is even been determined. But in real life, it doesn't always stop there. I'm going to finish with this. Why does this principle matter more than you think? The presumption of innocence protects people from being wrongfully convicted. Without it, the government could punish based on accusations alone. Accusations alone. The burden would shift to the accused. The risk of convicting innocent people will increase dramatically. And we know from the research from the Innocence Project that over 75% of all exonerated people are black people. So remember this. When someone says that, oh, just because you were found not guilty doesn't mean you're innocent. That's not true. You walk into the courtroom or even when you're arrested, the presumption of innocence is already there at first. It must be proven for you to be guilty. So if you're not proven to be guilty, you're innocent. Wow!